Want to know what it's like to travel across the world in business class? Follow along on a 24-hour journey to Thailand from Chicago as a flyer that has spent many, many years in economy. After boarding directly from the lounge, we made our way to our seats. I'm usually a window seat girl, but the 1-2-1 configuration of this plane made the middle set work best for us. And now it's the fun part, discovering all the luxuries of flying business class. This was a newer Air France plane, so it had features such as wireless charging and Bluetooth to be able to use your own headphones without the AirFly adapter. If you know, you know. This tablet controlled everything for the seat and could be removed for easier use. My favorite part being able to see the entertainment options on the tablet rather than the larger screen. I think the amenity kit was what I was most excited to check out. Air France has a partnership with Clarins, so they had Clarins sample products, socks, an eye mask, pen, a toothbrush, toothpaste, and the very, very important earplugs. There was a branded business class menu at our seats to place an order for dinner, and shortly after takeoff, dinner service started. Dinner was 3 courses, starting with a really large appetizer spread. And yes, that is lobster being served. We then had our entrees, and we did have dessert, but obviously it was too good because I failed to capture it. A quick brush of the teeth and some nighttime skincare in my mini mirror. Then it was time to watch a movie and get some sleep. A hatch-style wake-up with some soft lighting meant it was getting closer to landing. We got a wonderful breakfast spread, and then it was time to start our 9-hour layover journey. Yes, I did say 9 hours. We made our way to the Air France lounge for our terminal. Of course, we have to get a quick little peek at the bathroom, and then it's to the star of the show. They had a Clarins spa in the lounge for free 30-minute facials. I was able to snag the last slot of the day, picked my facial, and had a nice little glow for the second half of the journey. We headed back upstairs to the duty-free shopping area, and when we went back down to the lounge, we actually went to the left side, which was a lot less crowded and a little bit more modern. So I definitely recommend going to that side if you're taking this layover. There were some pretty basic snacks, but some really great desserts. And this is when I hit my wall. We're about 16 hours into travel, and I was more than ready to get on our next flight. We walked through the beautiful terminal to get to our gate and begin our 11.5-hour flight to Bangkok. Our seats were basically in the same location as our first flight, so we settled right in. This plane might not have had all the tech upgrades that the first did, but it was still more than enough. Another branded menu for this flight, and a photo to show our exhaustion and relief that we were on our way. A quick peek into the storage cabinet, a little bit different than our first flight, no tablet here, and of course our little mirror, and then we were ready to take off for our next leg. I don't know if anyone's like me, but I love checking the map, especially if I slept for a couple hours and get to see where we're at. I had time for a quick eye mask, and then we were on the other side of India and getting closer to our landing in Bangkok. We landed at about 9 a.m., got through customs, got our bags, and then went to find a taxi to make our way to the hotel. We booked a tour for a few hours later to ensure we didn't mess up our sleep cycle too bad. And that is what 28 plus hours looks like from Chicago to Bangkok.